Hello, hello, hello. We are live. How is everyone doing? We'll wait. Let's see if I could share this. All right. Let's wait for people to join in. Let's wait. We'll start in 5 minutes. Let's see how many people are there. So if anyone is there, you can say hi and please tell me if the stream is going well. My audio video are perfectly fine. In the meanwhile, I will just grab my water. All right. So, all right. So, I think we won't have much people joining. So, I'll be starting this like this. All right. So this is the thing, right? We were on our process watcher. Now let's go on network monitor. What we were using is we were doing this thing, right? Now we need this thing as well on the using the alert box as well. So how can we do that? We have our alert written on our uh, detect attack kind of Hello Rushi, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Guys, like this stream? I know. Going desktop is not going to, get some viewers, but at least whoever we have should be solid. Great. Thanks, whoever liked. Thank you very much. By the way, you can share it with your friends and share it on your, other platforms as well. So we were discussing. So what we did was we implemented all these things. Maybe if you want, I can revisit all these things again. So mm, sh- hello, hello, Shadow. What's up? I'm doing good, dude. How are you? How is your day going? Right. So we have this packet detail over here, and uh we kind of good, good, awesome, awesome. Good to hear that. Amazing. So last time, we did was we kind of implemented how do we predict DDoS, SYN flood, and UDP flood attacks. And what I did was I kind of implemented these things, and at last of the stream yesterday, in bit of a hurry, we implemented UDP flood checker. So I forgot to change the description to UDP flood instead of SYN flood. So most of the day today on the first stream I was like, भाई कितना कोड करते हो दिन भर? अरे भैया, बस यार, करते रहते हैं, ऐसे ही चलता है यार। मैं डेस्कटॉप व्यू में आने के लिए आ रखा हूँ यार दोबारा। मोबाइल व्यू में मैंने देखा है ना कि उसमें व्यूअर्स वगैरह तो होते हैं, लेकिन वो फिर मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगता है ना कि वो सिर्फ मतलब एक सिंपैथी देने के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर जाते हैं। मुझे वो नहीं चाहिए था। तो फिर मुझे सजेस्ट कल भी किया हुआ था बहुत लोगों ने कि डेस्कटॉप व्यू में आप आओगे तो वहाँ पे कुछ सवाल जवाब या ऐसा कुछ होता है या होगा। बाकी तो यार अब टाइम है तो कर लेता हूँ भाई, वरना नहीं आ पाता, कभी कभी ऐसा भी है। So most of our the day's stream, yes, like today, was figuring out why the sin flood is happening, even though there were no sin packets were there. So it turns out that this was the issue. So we did that. Now what we did, we checked it and we converted all those value that we used for testing to some real time values, like real time values. So I think it's going good. We were able to track the logs. Let me just show you. But another thing that I was doing is instead of all these printlns, I created an alert utility so that I can use it just like we have in our process watcher. uh, Maybe I can show you this thing first of all. So it's an alert, right? Maybe from this exclamation to uh, if I could yank it. uh, let's comment this thing uh, and we'll paste it. So if I, print it, and we'll see if you guys can see this thing. Are you able to see my terminal? Let me check. Yes, you can. So I'll do this thing. Let me just check with it first of all. Okay, so sudo. Mm-hmm. So it's building. All right, it's done. So I'll do sudo cargo run. So as soon as I type network, is this your commercial product? No, 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 no. It's not. It's just for learning. If I do network, then as you can see, I am able to, I can see all the packets on my network within a span of 5 seconds, because the thread is it keeps spawning itself after 3 seconds. So you can see these are my logs. I'll stop it after some time. It won't be stopped until I press Control C. So we'll wait for few seconds so that we can have more information about it, about how DDoS is predicted. And I will again change the values so that you guys can see how the DDoS and SYN flood or UDP flood prediction will work. So now let's close this thing. Alright, so as you can see from here, the total packet we received was 67,000. IPv were the same. We received UDP around 1740, and we have 5 SYN packets over here. So SYN packets are 5. Earlier it was 4, after this it became 5, it was 3, and first time the SYN packets were 0. So the total packets has been increased from 7,000 to 67,000. Now this was the log of the thread that was keep spawning it after 5 seconds. Now what I'll do, I will the time values, the time bounds that I did, I will decrease that. Also, no, I won't do anything with time bound. It's completely it is irrelevant for that. i'll I will decrease the packet values, the threshold of the attack thing. I'll do that. So let's see how it goes. To show you guys, so if I go on top, and I think it will be so I think it's in uh, detect attack. Yeah, so I have the sin limit of 10,000. I want to learn networking. Can you help me or tell me where I could start? Shadow, I am, I myself am new to networking, this network programming. I have been a web developer, and I'm learning Rust for, to get me going on low level programming, system programming, and all. So, network programming, I think I have no idea where you should start networking, but there definitely you will find some courses online, or maybe you can, if you are a student, then you should definitely go check your books for that, and you should have a faculties in college or there, so you can always consult to him. Just to begin networking, you can have like the basic networking thing, that is computer networks. It has the OSI model layer and all, everything about this thing. So you should start with that thing, then you can slightly go ahead, you will find people. Sin limit is 10,000, right? So I'll make it to 100 so that we can see how this will work. Or maybe let's make it let's see, sin limit, right? So it's a sin package limit. So how do you identify sin package? So I can see that there were 5 sin packets up till now. So I'll say I'll keep the limit 5. A DDoS limit instead of this thing, it's for packet, right? So I'll make it 1000. This UDP limit is I should make 1000, and the time limit of the frame window is 5 seconds. That is fine, no problem. If I'll go here and again clear this thing and do sudo cargo run, now you can see I should have I should see DDoS attack and UDP attack for sure. For sin packet, I'll have to get at least more than 5 sin packets. So let's see how it goes. So I have the first stat. The UDP packets are stats from this thing, 5 after 5 seconds. So we don't have any sin packets. So how is the stream going, guys? Is it okay? Am I going good? DDoS limit. Sin limit is 5. So I think we didn't received any sin packet, right? So maybe we should do it, change it to 1, so that as soon as it goes to 1, it will have. Now DDoS. Yeah, okay. Great. DDoS limit, let's set to 100, and all these things let's set to 100. Now let's close the cargo run. I think the alert packet is not working because we didn't print it. So you see the issue here. I created a utility today, but I didn't, so I have got one sin packet, so that should be a sin flow attack, sin flood attack. Now let's go. Let's debug why thing is not working. Thanks for the layout change. Thank you, Aryan. No problem, buddy. Always, always. So, uh, let's go over here. Now I need to check whether the I need to check whether the did I do proper logging? No, no, sir, because I didn't write anything over here. How will I see the DDoS attacks links and all? So I'll have alert. So what I'll do, I'll simply log it to console by saying println. By the way, I'm looking for a crate or something like that. If you guys can help me, I need to, instead of me writing sudo every time, I want the system. I want this program to remind me that this thing needs sudo. One thing is either I can, show it upfront, but I don't want to do that. As soon as I do cargo run, then it should identify that whether it's the command is sudo escalated or not. So I need to do that. So we need to figure out that as well. And after that, what we'll do, we will change this implementation, this thread based implementation, to a more prod grade thing. We'll use async runtime, we'll use Tokyo. So instead of all these thread pool, like the threads we are using, we'll use Tokyo's async runtime. So let's go and print out this thing. So I have alert, right? So let's print alert first, how it goes, what it has. Maybe I can to do. You can switch to FX hash map for better performance than a regular hash map. Okay. All right. We'll do that. We'll check that in this video as like in this stream only. Let's do that. But first, let's go here. So, all right. So now we have all the system alert, and we have mostly a DDoS attack because we decrease the threshold value, right? So now every request is considered to be threshold because under 10-second time frame we are getting more than 100 pings to our this thing, right? So this IP is pinging us 142.250.6.7.7.6, 142.2 like this. So it is pinging more than 100 times over a 10-second time frame. So it is considering it in. So it's actually it surpassed it 5 seconds. So did I change 5 seconds or 10 seconds? Whatever it is, if it's the time, then it would be good. So everything is considered as DDoS attack here. That is highly unlikely because a DDoS attack or a SYN flood attack would have been, within 2 or 3 seconds. It would have been like 10 to 15,000 request, I guess. So something like that. So this is how it will show the logs. Again, this is a complete struct. We need to beautify it using println. So maybe we can do something like this. New line. We'll say alert. I'll do very few things, right? So maybe if you guys are watching this, you can do that. So mm, this thing, so it will be here, alert. Now with a new line, I'll show the level, the level as high, and on the next line I'll show uh, alert type, that is this, and on the next line I'll show alert type dot description, right? So I'll have description over here as well. So this thing, this could be here. So I have alert, right? So let's say alert uh, dot level, alert level, and I'll have alert dot alert type. All right. So in this enum, I have a struct. How do I do that? How can I change that thing? So this alert has alert level and alert type. Alert type sys description. Zero concurrent viewers. All right. Just one more question. Will do this horizontal, I mean this layout, this desktop layout stream, is that being pushed somewhere, or is it only for the like these subscribers or whoever like has clicked something? Is it for them? I guess it is, right? Ah. Let's check how it's going on LinkedIn. Till then, we have people joining. Okay, so I hope you have received, you have seen my post about the openings for Go and Rust. So I got a link from one of the connections in LinkedIn. I have another thing as well. It's been posted 10 hours ago. Let me just copy link. Maybe I could share with you. Check this out. Sorry, I have to keep reverting to my, office as well. Turn your cap location off on Instagram right now, and I'm being so serious. What the heck is going on? Tim Cook gifts Trump an apple made of glass with 24 karat heavy gold base. And return Trump signals that Apple could sidestep the 100% semiconductor tariff and enjoy business. What database are we using nowadays? How I reviews PR? Genie. What is Opus? Acha, Captain, it's only Tuesday. Hello, Parth. Hello, hello. How you doing? Okay, so I have level, I have type, and I have a description. I have alert level. Now I need alert type, right? So I will check how can I get alert type. I will have it on this thing. I'll say alert dot alert type. Now description. So I'll say alert dot alert type. Okay, so I think this thing it needs to be done on a second line because uh, this thing because it's in struct inside the enum, right? So I'll have to do something match. I'll say alert dot alert type here uh, missing arm sys is not covered, so alert type, so this is sys. Can I get this thing? I have alert type as sys, right? Inside the sys I have description and all. Can I give it alert dot alert type? No. How you doing, Parth? uh what's up? Send. No. uh, Maybe you know what, instead of doing all these things we could just make it, just undo these things. We could have a description and we could have alert dot description over here, and instead of alert type could have this thing. And why are we making this like more complicated, even though uh, so here alert type sys, maybe we could use this thing. Mm, do this thing. Uh, the same goes for this thing. So guys, how you guys are doing? You see the the difference between the different layout stream. We hardly have 4 people watching. So let's see this thing. Not this entire thing. So this thing goes for this. Uh, alert type is alert type. What else do we got? What else do we got? What else? What else? What else? What else? We have some error somewhere. So now we have description here as well. So we can see, maybe I could just this thing. So format, right? Description is in format. Let me check the logs. UDP flood detected. So it says D dot attack detected. Anyways, let's remove this thing. Handle alert will cause this thing, and we have a description there. So instead of, so we pass the description, right? Error in sending, and we pass the description of UDP flood detected. So let's not move this thing. So we have 5 people watching, guys. Come on, show some support. We have you guys can do it. At least 10 likes. Share this video with your friends and check out my other videos as well. Now let's again check this thing. Maybe sudo cargo run error hai. Now we have some good logs, right? So I can say we have alert level high, alert type system description, DDoS attack by IP, by this IP in time 5 seconds. So as you can see, this alert utility I have implemented it over here. Now instead of all this println for the thing, I have this alert thing over here. Now why did I write this thing? Why did I write this alert thing? Now because you need to send it somewhere. Hopefully, when we implement any external API part, so these kind of utilities help us to send the entire data, structured data to the external APIs. Let's suppose you have a dashboard, so these help us to do so. So yes, amazing. We have 5 likes. Awesome. So yeah, that is it. Uh, is this done? Is this done? I have this thing alert. Okay, so this thing also needs to be all right. Now, if I want to print this thing from utility, I don't want to do that. Why? Because it has different things. It has a alert type, but we can always change that thing. So the only problem here is I could have done this, but how do I access the send alert method that I created? That's on the attack thing, right? That is on the detect attack struct. It's here. Detect attack struct. It's here. I need this alert handler over here. Maybe I can import this on the network thing as well. This thing as well, right? And on each call, I'll again do this thing. Let's try this thing. Alert handler. It will be a back box dynamic dispatch of alert handler. Right now here alert handler would be vec new. Initialization is also required, so I'll do self net mon is equal to this. It should be mutable. I need to do this now. Net mon, I'll need to return this thing because it's a self, and I'll say net mon dot alert handler dot push. So it will be box new console alert handler. All right, now I have this thing over here as well, so I can now completely remove this print line dependency as well. That's okay. How is everything? Is it? Let's remove this thing now. Let's. So, description thing, right? So, I need to change this thing as well. So, I need to completely remove this thing. Sys, and I will have description to this thing. Oh man, that's why I said it's a different. Okay, now it's an alert, so I'll say self dot. Again, I need to send alert as well. So I need to create a function that will send alert, or maybe I could have mapped that thing on top as well. Uh, just give me a moment, guys. Hmm? I already have like been there for 47 minutes, so I'll be another 10 minutes. I need to create this function as well, right? That will send alert. Um, hmm. So maybe I could just copy this thing from top. This. So this thing. Now I can do simply self dot send alerts, and I'll have this thing here. Now to test. Oh, cannot be between thread. The thread sync is not implemented. Now here comes the issue. That's why we use sync to, share the the reference between the threads, and here the send and sync method they comes up. So we need to figure out this thing. How do we implement uh, so here the alert, this thing send alert will have a different functionality, different trait. So I'm using alert, so this alert on the top has to be send plus sync. So if I go here, this trait has to be send plus sync. So maybe we can figure out let's do this thing. uh, to make a trait use send plus sync and rust. uh, this thing has to be done, right? I have a trait and I can use this thing. um, will this solve the issue? No. Borrowed data escape outside of method argument. So do I only need to implement sync? Hmm. Millions of yeah. All right, guys, we have 7 people watching. Guys, come on, show some support. We need to get this thing up to 7 likes. Come on. That is good. That is good. That is good. We have 6 likes. Uh, all right. Back to pavilion. So guys, I hope you have checked this the Twitter link that I said, that I have it on the pinned chat. Let me just get about yeah. Also, I'm putting my GitHub on the pinning on the chat. So ah, Alright. All right, guys. Yo, another live stream. Yes, but I'm bit tired right now. I was just checking how this layout works. So I was just wondering if this stream get pushed to other people as well, or is it for the subscribers only? I have to check this thing, right? Let me just check. Is going live on YouTube. Harish, I came randomly, man. So IG, it's not subscriber only. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Thanks for the answer, though. Nice, nice. I like it. It's good then. Yep. Yeah. So yes. So this I think uh let's do it this way only. So much better in this format. Okay, that's good then. Yeah. So I need to check one thing. So say it says if you have a trait A that you intend to use with arc. So I think we have to use that we did earlier, right? It should start from day one, it seems. I should start from day one. Yeah, maybe there are like the other lives are on mobile format, so maybe if possible you can follow up. But those are very long. I don't know if like if you can, watch those. Can you please zoom in a little? Both editor and browser or only editor? Maybe I guess editor, right? So I'll. Is it good or should I zoom more? Both. Okay. So I have increased it to like, should I do it more? And for browser, I'll do this thing. So 2 points for both. Is it okay now? Bro, I was searching something like this only, like live coding interaction learning. So I will check previous videos. Yes, of course. Sure, sure. Thank you. Yeah, you can check those out. Yeah. So, editor needs more. All right. Uh, is it, this is too big for me now. Is it okay? Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. So, if you are, no problem, no problem. Thank you for telling me. So, we were checking this thing, right? We did something called arc mutex, if you remember, because we are, dealing with this thing. So we did arc mutex on this packet stats and all, right? So probably we'll do this for the, because packet stats will have to, they have to, as soon as the thread spawns after every 5 seconds, they have to be shared between the threads. So I did arc mutex, and the same goes for detect attacks. So probably we have to do this for alert handler as well, because we are going to now use it uh, on the threads. I mean, println could work, but I was just wondering how to avoid println instead of this utility. Like this, but it's just a info, warning and info. But these are fine. I mean, that's fine. But let's go on the network monitor. Here I have alert handler, that is uh, this thing, alert handler. So if I go on alert handler, then probably this alert, this has to be arced mutex. What do you think? This has to be, mm, let's go, let's see what it says. It says send sync. So the alternative approach is to not specify in a trade, instead add them only when needed at the usage site. This gives more flexibility, allowing implementers to be send and sync only when required by the specific use case. Just wait a minute. Hmm. Okay, so uh yeah. So this trait, alert, right? Where is alert defined? Now, if I go to, so on the network monitor, I'm using this thing only, right? So maybe can I do this? Can I do this? Can I, instead of this, uh, can I do this? Then probably a found struct arc. अच्छा ठीक ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. Vector. So this need a box, right? So it would be arc new mutex new. Does that make sense, guys? I'm just hitting stones over here. I'm not sure because I think that using arc mutex will help me to share it between the threads. So I'm wrapping up this alert over there. Then I'll have to use lock also, I think. So instead of this thing, I can probably uh, this thing to let alert equal to alert, and then uh, alert level as, I'll call it info, but for now I'll call it high. Maybe I can call it info. I'll just go there and I'll name it info. So I'll quickly just uh, info, also alert type as this, and description as format. Hmm. Now this spawn thing, self dot send. Okay, I think I removed that thing. Maybe is it? Uh, I have alert handler. Yes, I have removed that thing, right? So I'll search for send alert. Maybe probably copy this thing. Uh, I should, you know, item dot handle alert. Here is the thing. No method name for the mutex this. So I think item dot log. I should do this. Is this going to be? No. Mm, okay. Now I need to send alert from here, right? I need to do this thing, right? So guys, if you are with your, laptop and all, maybe you can check this thing. It could be, tried adding trait to the spawning thread. Hello, Kogo. Hi, hi, hi. What's up? Okay. I subscribed to you, man, that time. IG. You were JavaScript guy. I talked to you in Jan. Okay. Happy to see you again. I forgot. I'm really sorry. Uh, okay. That. Thank you. Thank you. If you subscribe to me at that time, and I really appreciate it. You came on the chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, how you been? How are you? How is your day going? Ooh, you are doing Rust. Yes, at that time I knew nothing. Now I am a security researcher. Okay, awesome. I told you that time. I'm new in Web3. Nice man, Rust is good option. Have plenty of opportunities. Keep going. Yes, sir. Yes, it has. And I that is great. That is great. I really, I'm really happy to see that you have became a security researcher now, and that is great. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, really happy for you. And all the best, and I wish you all the success in the world. Yeah. Yes, it has plenty of opportunities. Yes, absolutely. So, uh, it says, for example, you have a trait A that you intend to use with this thing. Came across this thing, you should define it as this thing. Now, this ensures that any type implementing A must also be using send and sync. Now, actually, let's undo all these things. I mean, I was just thinking out loud, so maybe let's, totally remove this thing. Let's undo this, I guess. And yeah, we were here, right? No error, and we are safe here. Now let's go with this thing. It says pub trade A has some send plus sync. So we did it earlier. Probably, I mean, we did it right. We did it right. We did it right. So we need this thing. Send plus sync, right? Now that if it's using this thing, let's go, and we already have this thing right over here, alert handlers, and we already have pushed these things, right? So we could have done this thing a separate way, but I'm not going to do it right now. This could be done. It's beautiful to see how brain works, right? Sometimes you just go a different way, and sometimes you just think, hey, why didn't we do that? So maybe we could have done this alert handler, like this. And here we could have this thing box new console console alert handler. We could have done this. So by doing this, we could have all skipped away this thing, and we should be removing this as well. So first is now we should remove this as well. So by this way, we could have skipped all these things, right? Is never read, it says, but we should not go into this thing. First of all, let's make it work. So it's send and sync. So this is what we were doing earlier. So we'll go by this thing. Right now we need this function that will handle alerts, right? So we have alert handler, and inside the alert handler we have a trait item called handle alerts. Now what if I let's try to figure out what was the error that time and how we can work on that instead of going here and there. Let's I think this is already done, right? We have commented it. This is what we started with. Finally, uh, we are here. uh, Description part, let's do this. um, so I have the alert now, and I can can I so I was doing this, right? Self dot send. So I need to create a function that sends alert, right? So a function that sends alert would be okay. So I don't know. Now, what are your plans? Not plenty have more than enough international company. If you any kind of experience software, just go and apply. Nice man. Okay, so now what are your plans? So my plans are currently, I'm working for a company, so I'll keep doing that. They are building a product, so I want to be like part of that. And not plenty have more than enough international company. If you have any kind of experience software, just go and apply. Okay, sure, sure, sure. We'll do that. But for now, I am like working. So we are in between of kind of development. So for now, I'll stick to that. But yes, you're right. There are companies that we can, surely apply. So so you see, whenever this thing uh, whenever a thread spawns, you must have seen that we are cloning everything, right? So we have we did the clone of this thing, stats, the packet stats that we have. We need a clone of that so that we can work on that clone, and that clone has to be shown on the console, but the original one that will not be touched. The same goes for I think the handler as well, the alert handlers as well, because we are using that over these threads, right? So every 5 second this thread will a thread has been spawned, and every 5 second it will show these things to us, the info to us. So we'll be using a clone for that of handler, and on that handler we will run the handle logic. So probably we can do let cloned handler. I'm just not very sure, so we have tried this thing that didn't work, so we are back to our original thing. So we'll go another way from here. So I already have self dot alert handlers dot uh, uh, right. We have a vector of this thing, right? Din global. So We can have clear, we have clone, and we have this thing. So it says clone from slice, copies the element from src source into self. The length of source is same as self. All right. So it has this thing. So if I do clone from source uh, 2 to the rest, because the slices have the same length dst, then it will be 3 4. So I'll have to pass t as well. So I'll pass 0 1 2. So I'll pass 0 dot dot, right? So clone from size 0, this thing. So semicolon, yes. The trade bound doesn't work here. So I think we we are stuck here again. Alert handler send plus sync. Let's go here again. Send plus sync. Let's go this thing. The back rapid in arc 2. Uh, the vector rapid in arc 2. Oh yes, 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 yes. That could be. That could be. But it need a sized t, right? When I'm using dynamic. Do I need mutex as well? Uh, 0 argument, right? So it should not be push. It should be lock and then push. No, I think uh, lock and then push. The borrowed hidden arc is mutable trait. So maybe we can. Cannot borrow data in arc as mutable. Okay, why? Because if it's a mutable, then there would be an issue. I'm just wondering why that thing didn't work. Because I'm using sensing and the trait to make like trait shared across the threads, it has to be done. Send plus sync. Let me just undo this thing. Uh, Here, I mean, this has to be needs new text for mutability. Yes, 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 you are right, you are right. But I'm just wondering, I need to pass that trait only, right? I need to pass a trait over the threads. So using send plus sync should work. What do you think? It should work, but the thing is, I am not able to clone that thing. So cloning this thing, right? So if I want to say oh sorry, if I want to say let cloned, what was it? Handler. Let cloned alert handler. I want this, right? So I want this thing, arc clone, something like that. So I need to wrap that thing on arc, that's for sure. And using send plus sync, it has been already done on the handler. So I'll say self dot alert handler dot clone. I need this thing. So clone has to be done on arc. Arc. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get in. So maybe this thing. If I do arc new, uh, it needs a new parameter, right? So if I do, okay, it's vec new, right? Uh, what if I do arc new box dot push? Oh, sorry, box dot new, and here I can add just uh, console alert handler. Hmm. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho. Maybe I could just do this thing. Mismatch type. I need box, vector box 10. So I need to do this as well. Uh, Finally, it should work. I mean, no error is there. It should work. It has been cloned, right? So maybe instead of writing the whole thing, so what I'm doing is instead of writing the whole thing, I'm just quickly replicating that entire send that thing function to this thing, right? So I'll say for item in cloned, sorry, self dot clone, sorry, cloned alert handler. I'll simply say if let error e is equal to uh, item dot handle alert, and here I'll pass uh, and oh sorry, and alert. uh, I can simply maybe raise an alert from here, raise an alert again, but I'll for now do this thing. Error is here. So I guess okay, error is here. Probably do this. this thing, and also a semicolon. All right, so I think it is working now. This trait has been shared among the threads as well. How do I test it? How do I test it? If I should see some stats. Uh, I should see some stats. Yes, sir. I'm able to see the alerts, but in order to see the stats, so guys, I have to go. I'll have to go. Join after some time. मुझे दूध लेने जाना है. चलो यार, बाय बाय, टाइम हो गया है. बाय.